this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video, and another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, William Beaver, good morning. Are you ready to start another day inside of Stampy's lovely world? Yes, I take that as a yes. Right then, I'll be over to you in just 1 minute. I'm just going to go and have my breakfast. You can eat a carrot or something if you want. Right, while he goes and eats his vegetables, I am going to eat a cake, and hopefully it's going to be a tasty cake. I can't remember the last time I had a cake which I actually enjoyed because, yeah, I'm not a very good cake baker, but I've had another attempt at the secret recipe, and let's see how this one tastes. Yum, 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 yum. It tastes like frog legs. How did it taste like frog legs? I put milk in, I put eggs in, I put sugar in, I put wheat in, I put all the cakey things in, but somehow it tastes like frog legs. Yeah, right, I'm definitely not making another cake in the same way as that way. Anyway, Barnaby, you can come and stand up, and you can join me as I go and say hello to William Beaver and go and add someone to the love garden. And then after that, we're going to be heading to the fun land and beginning to build a brand new mini game. But I did mention in the last couple episodes about something cool I want to show you, and yeah, I will be showing you that today. So yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy that. But firstly, I am going to be adding Molly, and I'm adding Molly because she sent me this picture of her 7th birthday, and she's got a Stampy cat cake, and she's got t-shirt, she's got loads of little tiny Stampy cupcakes, and there's a mystery chest as well, which I don't know what's in it, but it looks pretty cool anyway. So I hope you had a very fun birthday, Molly, and welcome to my love garden. I can hear a spider somewhere around here. I think Barnaby just went to wander off to go and see where the spider is. I can't hear it. William, hello, William. Good morning. I like having you living here. You're the first proper neighbor I have that comes out and waves every morning. And a carrot. I'm going to store that safely in my back pocket for now. Thank you very much. Right then, let's go and head to the doghouse. Actually, tell you what, Barnaby, you can join us today because why not? I like having Barnaby with me. And yeah, if you follow me, William Beaver, there's something that I want to show you, which you won't have ever seen before, but I don't know if you knew this, but underneath my house, there is a secret base, and you can kind of see it looking down here, and I have built a new contraption, and it's something that I built, which is going to allow me to get around my world much faster than I can at the moment. And I got to remember, I thought that was the spider then, it was just Barnaby. Don't try and scare me like that. Right then, what was the combination? I think it's 1, 3, and 4. This should hopefully open the door. There we go. 1, 3, 4 will open the door. That can be a good way for me to remember it. So yeah, this is my secret base. You can see here, I have the cakey, bakey, tasty cake-making cooking machine. I got my time machine over here. Over on this side, I have my cloning machine as well, and my brand new machine, which is my teleporter. It's called You But There Teleporter, and this is going to allow me to be able to teleport all over my world. And yep, that is my You Again cloning contraption. This was good fun for a while, but then things got a little bit dangerous, and Are you sure? Are you sure you want to be cloned? Okay, only this once, though. Only this once I'm going to clone you, just because you really want to be cloned. So, Barnaby, you can sit down here, and then if I go and press the button, hopefully, William Beaver should be cloned, and it worked! We have a William Beaver clone. Hello! Welcome to the world. The way it works is you should have... William Beaver's clone. You should have the exact same personality as Billy Beaver 1 as well. There we go. This is good, actually, because now I have 2 helpers that can help me out building today. And... maybe you should put some clothes on. Do you have any spare clothes? I know you have lots of different outfits. There we go. You can go and get them dressed up. And then this way as well, be easy for me to be able to tell the difference between the 2 beavers I'm going to have going around my world. Right then, now we've done a bit of cloning, how about we go inside of the teleporter? So I haven't tested this yet with teleporting a cat and a dog at the same time, but let's give it a go. Let's go and test it out and see how well this works. So I'll go through first. I don't think we should try and do all 4 of us together, but you can go and teleport after me. So if I press this button, I need to set it to my fun land. I then pull down the lever, and here we go. Here we go. I'm teleporting. I'm being taken away. That felt a little bit strange. I'm quite dizzy. You seem to be okay, though. You seem to be fine, Barnaby. Right, let's go and open this up, and let's see where we are. Here we go. It's worked. We are now in my fun land. So this is what the full teleporter looks like. And now, rather than having to run the entire way here every time, or going on the very slow tree train, I can go and just teleport here. And I've set it up so I can teleport to 3 different places. So there's 3 buttons, and each one is going to take me to somewhere else. So I've got the fun land as the first one, but I've got 2 spaces if I want to build them anywhere else. I could do one maybe if my town gets bigger, or if I just discover something cool really far away, and then I can just go and teleport straight to there. So that has just saved us a lot of time. Anyway, I realise I haven't really mentioned what it is that we're going to be building today. And I realise I've just kind of left both the beavers behind, but they know where we're coming. And hello, Barnaby. You don't need a teleporter to teleport, do you? You just fly and stand right next to me. Right then, what we're building today is a new minigame where we're going to be using experience. And I don't mean experience building games or anything. I mean actual experience orbs in Minecraft. I've got some coal here, some coal ore that I gathered using a silk touch pickaxe, and you can see that if I break it, there's experience that comes out, and this experience can be kind of moved around. You can see if I kind of stand close to it, I can make it follow me. And so that's the main idea of the game, because if I get a pressure plate, and let's go put down a crafting table, and no, that's a redstone lamp. But yeah, if I get a pressure plate and put it down here, and then if I go and oh yeah, let's go make the pressure plate. You can see that as the orb goes over it, it actually sets it off. So let's do a door as well, and then we can see that the orb can actually open the door all by itself, and it's really cool. So if I go and place, look, it's following me, it's chasing me, it's on my tail. There we go, look, you see? It's opened the door by itself. And then the door's gonna slam in its face a bit. Oh no, look, it actually got through the door. And yeah, I can then go and just pick it up, and then this one here would do the same. But if I put glass in between myself and the actual orb, then the orb wouldn't be able to get to me. The glass would block it, but I can still control it. And so that is the main idea of the game. There's going to be an obstacle course, or a orbstacle course, as I like to call it. And it's going to be in the shape of kind of like a big orb. So what I'm going to do now is do a big circle, which is going to be like the experience orbs. And you can see that I'm using the same colors, which is kind of this lime green and the yellow. So this half of the circle, and hello guys, it's weird having 2 of you acting exactly the same. Right, so this is going to be a big circle. So this half is going to be the lime green, and then the other half is going to be yellow. So I now need to go along 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break away that. 6, 7, 8. And then I go 3 across in this style. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I've got confused now. Let me just double check this is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I was pretty sure it was, but it's always worth double checking, because you don't want to build the entire thing and work out you've made one mistake. So I now go 8 again here, but I do 4 of the lime green, and then 4 of the yellow. And then all of this needs to do is go and link up. And you know, guys, you could help me build rather than just standing there jumping up and down. I know you should be good friends, seeing as you have the exact same personalities, but you could try and join in. Right, so tell you what, if I build the lime green side, you guys can copy what I'm doing and try and do the yellow side here. So here's the moment of truth. Hopefully this all links up perfectly, and then that means it should be symmetrical. And yes, I do believe this is perfectly symmetrical, which is exactly what we need to do. So we're going to build up. Excuse me, Barnaby. Actually, let's sit down, Barnaby, because I am going to be building up a little bit, and I don't want Barnaby to fall over. Barnaby, no, sorry, okay, you can stay up. He obviously didn't want to sit down. He ran away as soon as I said that, so it looks like Barnaby wants to stay running around. Be careful, though. Look at him. Look how lively he is today. You're excited, aren't you? I think Barnaby's looking forward to see what the game is. I don't know. He always just gets excited when I take him with me. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, there's going to be a big wall around here, and then next to the wall there's going to be kind of like a walkway around the outside, and then glass to make it so that the orb can't get to you. So all you'll need to do is you'll break the coal ore, which would make the experience come out, and then you need to guide it around here. But there are going to be different obstacles in your way that you need to get past. There can be trapdoors flapping up and down. There's going to be normal doors. There's going to be water. There's going to be all sorts of things, very thin bridges, and you need to go and guide it around the outside here. So let's go and let's put some torches down as well. Actually, let me go and make a few beds, and then we can go to sleep, because it is quite dark around here, and I am a little bit scared. So 1, 2, 3. Here are our 3 beds. I'm going to go and place these down, and we can all go and have a nap. So yeah, there's just going to be a... oh, look, we got even more beds here. We got lots of spare beds, just in case any more beaver clones decide to show up. Then then they can come and have something to sleep as well. Come on, you two. Go to bed now. Go to bed. And then, yeah, in the morning, we'll carry on building. So the majority of the game, we're going to be going around the outside of this area. But then once you get to the opposite side, you're actually going to climb up on top of the game. And you're then going to be looking down through the glass and guiding it that way. So it's kind of turned the entire game on its head. And you're doing it in a different style. And then there's going to be a whole bunch of more obstacles that you're going to have to solve that way. And look at Barnaby. I've never seen a dog dance that well. Come on, you must admit, that dog has style. Look at him dancing. He's in such a good mood today. Anyway, let's go and carry on building round here. So you're going to guide it around this corner here, just like this. And it's always harder to get it around a corner as well. And then, yeah, when we get to here, this is when you're going to jump up and go to the top. But we're not going to worry about that for now. For starters, we're just going to get the first thing done. And oh, there's a little baby zombie. Looks like they're working together to try and deal with it. How is one little zombie making so much trouble for the both of you? Oh dear. Anyway, let's go and carry on building. And oh, this looks a little bit wonky. Oh no, it's okay. There just needs to be another block there. I got scared there. All right then, let's go now and add in the glass. So there is a weird thing with these orbs where that in certain directions it doesn't get picked up through any glass at all, but in other directions it needs more panes of glass. So it's a little bit confusing, but what I mean it should be like is that on this side there only needs to be 1 pane of glass, but on the other sides and the corners there's going to be 2 panes of glass, just to make sure you don't accidentally pick it up. But the less glass that there is between you and the orb means that you can go closer, which means you can actually move the orb quicker. So for this bit here, it's going to be good to move the orb quicker, because that's when there's going to be trapdoors flapping up and down, which is probably going to be one of the hardest challenges. So let's go and build this along here. And the only reason I'm doing this wall here is because we're going to place the glass on top of it, and I just don't want to be able to see the dirt through the glass, because that won't look very cool. So let's go along to here, and then hopefully the 2 beavers are on the other side, and they can just basically copy the exact same, because it needs to be identical, because the way the game's going to be is it's going to be a race. It's going to see who's the quickest person to get their orb through the course to the end. And oh, I haven't even mentioned what the main aim of the game is. At the very end, there's going to be a pressure plate with a light on top of it, a redstone lamp. And the aim of the game is to light that redstone lamp. And Barnaby, please, calm down. Look at him. Yeah, so there's going to be a lamp, and the aim is to light it. And so the game is going to be called Fairy Light, because you're guiding the experience orb, which kind of looks a bit like a fairy, and you're trying to light the light. I decided to call the game Fairy Light, and I quite like the sound of that name. So actually, before I do all of this glass, I might go and do some of the obstacles. So here, we're going to have all of the trap doors. So I think about this many. I think this actually, let's do a few more. Let's make it a little bit harder. There we go. We'll have trap doors. Actually, no, I don't know. I think that was too hard. Let's do it to here. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 trap doors that are going to be there. I'm going to go and make a new crafting table so I don't steal the other crafting table from the Billy Beavers. So yeah, I'm going to go and make 4 iron trap doors, and then these are going to be flapping up and down and trying to make it so that the orb falls down. So what you need to do is get the timing right, so that, oh, actually, no, these need to be slightly lower. So yeah, you need to get the timing right so that you wait for them all to flap down, and then you've got to go really fast and try and get the orb to the other side. And oh, careful, Barnaby, careful. You're really not making this easier. I let him carry on jumping around, though. He's having fun. But yeah, then this block here, I will have a piston underneath it, and then this block will be going up and down. So if you do fall down and get stuck in this pit, then you will be able to get back up on the other side. So now I can go and start filling in a little bit more of this glass. I guess you can stay down there, Barnaby. If you wanted to jump in the hole, then you're going to get stuck in the hole. Let's break a block so he can get out. All right, I feel mean. All right, then, let's go and do some obstacles here. So I was thinking on this side to do some doors, and I might do iron doors just because I think it looks a little bit cooler than the wooden doors. So let's go and make I made 6 of these. That's probably more than I needed, but I also need to make some pressure plates. So let's go and just make some stone pressure plates, so then that way when the orb goes over it. Actually, no, I think I need to do wooden ones because I'm not sure whether the stone ones would get set off. So now I can go and add in a door here. Then if I do a pressure plate there, you need to open the door with the orb and then get it through before the door shuts. So this will probably slow both players down a bit, but if you're good, you can do it quicker. So if I go and then actually no, I did this door in the wrong place. Oh no, that is right. The next door should be there though, and then pressure plate there. There we go. So this is the door obstacle. Let me just go and Beaver 1 or Beaver 2. I'm losing track. there's a few doors for you and some pressure plates in case you need them later on. All right then, let's go now and try and work out some of the other challenges. So over here, this is going to be right before you go up to the top. We're going to have a dispenser, which is going to be dispensing water, and the water actually goes and pushes back the orbs, which makes it quite difficult actually. So here there's going to be a staircase, and the staircase is going to start about here. And let me go and grab the yellow wall I have as well. So this is going to go up like this here. So all you need to do is go and jump up in order to get to the top. So let me go and fill all of this in like this, and then here. So yeah, this is where you're going to jump up to the top, and then that's when you're going to start looking down. But just before that, we're going to go and have a dispenser right about here. So this is going to be firing out water, and remember, because there's all going to be glass on the side here, it's just going to go and spread out in that direction. And actually, we should also add in another pressure plate, which will block the water from going in the other direction. And once I put it down, that will hopefully make a little bit more sense. So let's go and grab this pressure plate and head back in this direction. So this one can go, if I do an opening here and do the pressure plate there, this will now lead in to where the next part of the game's going to be. So you're going to guide it and go move it into here, and then this is going to be where the next obstacles are. So yeah, then that way the water's not going to follow in, because otherwise it's going to be pushing you all over the place and probably get really annoying. So I'm going to do a redstone clock, which means it's going to be every now and then firing out water, which is going to be pushing it down here. And the water doesn't always push back the experience. Well, it pushes it back, but you can kind of fight it. You can't move forward in water because the water's too strong, but you can kind of hold the orb in place if you kind of make it so it would be trying to move forward, if that makes sense. So you can kind of try and battle the water. It doesn't just always go and push you straight back to the beginning. All right, then, what I really want to do now is kind of test it. I've done quite a lot of the orbstacles, but yeah, I haven't had a chance to really test moving it through the glass. So let me go and build up some of this glass a little bit higher, and then Barnaby, come on Barnaby, you know I'm trying to place a block there. You're looking me in the eyes, you know that you're right in the way, but you're still going to stand there, right? That's it, you're being punished. You can go and stand in the maze. You need to be the experience orb. If it doesn't work with experience orbs, we can try it with dogs instead. Actually, I think that would work. We could maybe give that a go. I think it would actually work with using a dog rather than an experience orb. It would be a very different game, but could also still be quite good fun. All right, let's go and try and fill in all of this glass. And actually, I've not really checked how things are going on the yellow side. Let's go and see how things are going. Oh, it's looking pretty similar. It looks like one of the beavers is hard at work putting down the glass, but Yeah, apart from that, it's looking pretty good. I'm going to go. Tell you what, I'm going to have the carrot I had this morning to get my food up, and yeah, then I'm going to have a bit of a test to go. So if I build some blocks up here like this, then that way I'm going to be able to reach where the coal ore is going to be. So if I place some coal ore there, let's go and see if this works or whether I pick it up through the glass. So if I break it here, hopefully, there we go. Look, the orb has fallen in. So if I stand here, you can see that I guide the orb back and forth. So let's go and bring it to here, and let's see if I can make it through the door maze. If I stand here, you can see it edging along. I need to do this bit quite quick, though. I need to get it through the door. I don't know if I stand here, if it's going to go quicker or slower. I need to try and get it before the door shuts. Oh, did I get it through? Oh, no, the door knocked it back. You can see that the door kind of slapped it and knocked it back. I think I might need to go a bit closer. Let's see if I can get a bit of a run up. If I go to here and then go back this way, I don't know if the glass is too thick, and I don't know if I'm not going to be able to move it fast enough to get it through. It almost makes it through. It's almost fast enough, but not quite. Oh, there we go. Nope, it didn't quite make it. Right, let's break away a bit of this glass and see if I'll be able to get it through then. I just want to make sure that I don't pick it up through the glass, but it seems to be okay. It looks like I'm not picking it up through the glass, which means we can break away a little bit on this side and still be able to get through. Can I get it through? There we go. I got it through the next one. I now just have 2 more doors to get through, and here's the last one here. Oh, no, I didn't get through that one, but there we go. I should be able to get through this one easily. There we go. And I'm now on the next obstacle. So now, well, it would be a lot harder. So these would be flapping up and down, making it very difficult. But yeah, at the moment, they're all staying up. So it's not that hard. I then go around here and oh, hello, Barnaby. Looks like Barnaby is going to have a go as well. I'll then move it round to here. And try and get it around this bit. And aha, this is where the water would be coming. So once the actual game's done, there's going to be water pushing the orb back. And then I'd get it to here and I'd climb up. And then this roof here is going to be glass. There's going to be glass all the way around here. So I'm then going to be looking through the glass and guiding it around another set of obstacles, which I'm going to be building in the next episode. So there we go. Hopefully you can now see exactly how my fairy-like game is going to work. And I must say, with the help of all of my beavers, we got some pretty awesome progress done. So what I think I'll do is some of the more complicated redstone, I'm going to do that between this episode and the next episode, just so you don't have to sit through me struggling trying to do that. Then I can explain how it works, just in case you did want to build the game. And yeah, we can build the rest of the obstacles in the middle, and hopefully have ourselves a bit of a tester game. So I want to say a very big thank you to William Beaver 1 and William Beaver 2. Who's who? Put your hand up if you're the original William Beaver, because I'm losing track. Oh no, they're both saying they're the original William Beaver. Right, I'm going to try and get used to this. I'll let them settle their argument, but sadly that is the end of this episode here. So the last thing I want to do is to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!